What if everything Beth and Rip have been trying to build in Texas is already falling apart because Dutton Ranch Episode 4 looks ready to turn one frightening outbreak into an all-out war? And if the previews and early spoilers are pointing in the right direction, then Start with a Bullet may become the episode where the Duttons stop reacting and finally start fighting back, because right from the opening scene fans should expect tension to explode as Rip deals with the dangerous cattle outbreak spreading across the ranch, and what started as one infected animal may now threaten everything they've worked for, which puts Rip in an impossible position, because protecting the ranch could mean making brutal decisions nobody wants to make, and that may include isolating animals immediately or even pulling the trigger himself before the infection spreads any further. And if that happens, then the emotional weight of the ranch crisis becomes even heavier, because Rip knows one wrong move could destroy their entire future in Texas, while Beth watches the situation spiral and immediately starts thinking this wasn't some random disaster, but something much darker, because Beth Dutton has never believed in coincidence when her family is under attack. In episode the 4th of May show her connecting the dots and deciding that someone intentionally targeted them, which instantly changes the mood from panic into revenge. And once Beth starts believing sabotage is involved, the entire episode could shift into classic Dutton territory, with dangerous confrontations and ruthless threats as she turns her attention toward every possible enemy around them, especially the growing tension with Beulah Jackson and the neighboring ranchers, because the trust between everyone in that area already feels fragile, and now one outbreak could light the entire place on fire, while Rip is trying to keep things under control and Beth is already preparing for war. And that combination usually means someone is about to lose badly, and fans have also been watching Carter closely. And episode the 4th of May continue pushing his connection with Rena further, which creates a quieter emotional storyline in the middle of all the chaos, because while Beth and Rip are carrying the weight of survival, Carter may finally feel like he's finding stability, even as the world around him starts collapsing. And that emotional contrast could make the episode even stronger, because Dutton Ranch has been balancing heartbreak with violence from the beginning, and episode 4 feels like the moment both sides collide in a major way. And another thing viewers should watch closely is Beth herself, because beneath all the anger she's still John Dutton's shadow, and every move she makes feels connected to protecting what he built and proving the family name still means something even far from Montana. And if someone really did attack the ranch, then Beth may see this as personal in a way nobody around her fully understands, and that could lead to one of her most intense confrontations yet, while Rip finally reaches the point where patience disappears because he's stayed calm for weeks and tried handling things the right way. But this crisis may become the breaking point, and if the title, Start with a Bullet, means what fans think it means, then somebody may be forced to learn exactly how dangerous Rip Wheeler becomes when his family is threatened. And by the time the ending arrives, episode 4 could leave viewers with a massive cliffhanger, as Beth and Rip realize Texas was never going to be a peaceful fresh start, but another battlefield with another enemy waiting to take everything from them. And if that final scene confirms sabotage, then the second half of the season may turn into a full ranch war, with Beth planning revenge, Rip taking action, and every person around them forced to pick a side, which is exactly why episode 4 is shaping up to be one of the most intense and emotional episodes of Dutton Ranch so far, because this isn't just about cattle anymore, and it isn't just about surviving in Texas either, because now it feels like the Dutton name itself is under attack, and Beth and Rip are done playing defense. And that's everything heading into episode 4. Who do you think Beth suspects first? And will Rip actually pull the trigger before the hour is over? Drop your predictions below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Dutton Ranch spoilers every week.